If you're a fan of Michigan or Ohio State, you know how much attention the game gets from both teams. But today there was a lot of attention outside of the stadium from some high-profile guests. First stop was just outside Michigan Stadium at the set of Fox's Big Noon Kickoff, where hundreds of fans gathered to get a preview of today's game at the Big House and others across the country. Part of the crew were involved in this rivalry game: Michigan player Charles Woodson and Ohio State head coach Urban Meyer. On the opposite end of the stadium, ESPN's College Game Day had their pregame show as well. Their group also featured two people that were part of the game in the past: Michigan's Desmond Howard and Ohio State's Kurt Herbstreit. In the middle of those two, Michigan honored our military at the Veteran of the Game tent, where they choose a military member to be honored. Former player and commentator of Michigan football, Jim Brandstatter, talked about what it means to do this each home game.
The Veteran of the Game and the people that are here that honor that veteran and at least keep them in the focus of the Michigan fans. You got 100,000 people in the stadium, a lot of people listening on the radio and television. And to let them know that we appreciate our veterans, we appreciate those guys that served us, the men and women who keep our freedom available to us. And we need to remember them. We need to keep them at the forefront of our minds.
Just across from that was the Michigan alumni tent, where former students of U of M gathered before the game to catch up with former graduates. One of those in attendance was Michigan's quarterback from 1977 to 1980, John Wengler, talked about what the game means and to bring former Wolverines back together.
We're so proud of them, you know, and obviously the greatest rivalry in sports is us and Ohio State. And to come back, two undefeated teams, you couldn't draw it up any better. And just to get everybody together, it's so electric. And, you know, this will be a classic, I guarantee it.
And what a game it was.